Hello, my dear friends. This is Chloe, and I am so happy to be here with you today on the TalkUp English channel. Today is not just another English lesson. Today is something different. Today, I want to bring you inspiration, vision, and a new way to see your English journey. I want to give you an image that will stay in your mind every time you think about English, because every learning journey begins with a dream. And dreams are like houses. Yes, houses. Strong, beautiful, warm, safe. And learning English is just like building a house. Imagine for a moment that you are standing on an empty piece of land. Nothing is there yet. No walls, no windows, no doors, only space. But in your mind, you already see the house. You already imagine yourself inside. You imagine a living room, a kitchen, maybe a balcony, maybe a garden. You imagine yourself sitting at a table, inviting friends, feeling at home. That is how every construction begins. It begins with a vision. And that is how your English begins too. At first, English is only an idea. It is a dream. You imagine yourself traveling and ordering food in another country. You imagine yourself making friends in English, speaking without fear. You imagine yourself working in an international company, answering calls, writing emails, feeling proud. That dream is the beginning, and I want you to feel it right now. Place your hand on your heart, take a breath, and repeat after me. I have a dream. Again, I have a dream to speak English. And one more time. My dream is possible. Beautiful. This dream is your first brick. It is invisible, but it is powerful. Now, if you want to build a real house, you need more than a dream. You need a plan. Nobody starts building without a plan. If you just throw bricks here and there, the house will collapse. So you take a paper, you take a pen, and you draw. You design the rooms. You decide where the door will be, where the windows will be. You think about how big it will be, how strong it will be. That plan becomes your guide. And in English, you also need a plan. Your plan can be very simple. It doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe you decide, every morning I will learn 5 new words. Or every evening I will listen to one short podcast. Or I will watch movies in English every weekend. This plan is your blueprint. It is not the house, but it tells you where to go. Say this with me. I need a plan. I can study every day. Small steps build big dreams. Excellent. Each sentence is like drawing a line on your paper. And with that plan, you are ready to begin. But before we raise walls, before we add windows, before we put a roof, we need a foundation. The foundation is the most important part of any house. If the foundation is weak, the house will fall. The same is true for English. The foundation is the basics, the alphabet, the sounds, the pronunciation, the greetings, the small sentences. Some students want to skip this part. They want to speak like a native immediately, but you cannot put a roof before the floor. The foundation is not beautiful. It is not colorful. But it is the strength of the house. Let us practice together building that foundation. Repeat after me. Hello, my name is... Nice to meet you. How are you? I am fine, thank you. Where are you from? I am from Brazil. I am from India. I am from Mexico. Very good. These sentences are like pouring concrete. Strong, simple, and solid. With this, your English house stands on firm ground. And after the foundation, the walls begin to rise. Imagine the workers placing bricks, one after another. At first, it looks small. Then suddenly, you see the shape of a room. You see the outline of a house. People passing by begin to say, "Oh, a house is growing here." This is how English feels when you begin to form sentences. At first, you only know words like go, eat, study. but then you combine them. I go to school. I eat pizza. I study English. And suddenly, everyone can see this person is learning English. Let's put some bricks together now. Repeat with me. I need to study. I want to learn. I have to practice. I go to school. I eat rice. I like music. I study English. Wonderful. Each sentence is a brick. Each repetition is cement. Your walls are rising. But a house is not only walls. A house needs structure inside. Think about the pipes for water, the wires for electricity. You don't see them, but without them, the house cannot function. In English, these hidden systems are grammar. Many learners do not like grammar. They think it is boring. But grammar is like water and electricity. You may not see it, but it gives life to your sentences. So let us practice some simple grammar like present continuous. Repeat after me. I am learning English. You are listening now. He is reading a book. She is writing a letter. We are building our house. Excellent. These sentences are like pouring concrete, strong, simple, and solid. With this, your English house stands on firm ground. And then after the foundation, the roof is ready. A house without a roof cannot protect you. The rain comes in, the sun burns, the wind enters. The roof gives safety. In English, the roof is confidence. Without confidence, you feel exposed. You know words, you know grammar, but you are afraid to use them. But when you add confidence, you feel protected. You feel safe to speak, to try, to make mistakes. Confidence does not mean perfection. Confidence means courage. Say this with me. I am not afraid to make mistakes. I can speak. I can try. I will improve. Beautiful. Each phrase is like placing a tile on your roof. And now your house is safe.
But is the house ready? Not yet. Imagine a house with only walls and a roof. No doors, no windows. You cannot enter. You cannot see outside. So the next step is to add openings. Doors let you go out into the world, and windows let you see beyond. In English, doors and windows are communication. They are the moment you open yourself to real conversations. When you say hello to a new friend, that is a door. When you listen to a podcast or watch a movie, that is a window. They connect your English house with the outside world. Let us open some doors and windows now. Repeat with me. Can I help you? Yes, please. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Excuse me. Can you repeat that? Of course. Excellent. These phrases allow air and light to enter your English. And after doors and windows, we paint the walls. We choose colors, maybe white, maybe blue, maybe yellow. This is personality. In English, painting your walls is expressing your feelings. It is not only saying, I am fine. It is saying, I am excited. I am tired. I am proud of myself. These are the colors of your English. Let us paint together. Repeat after me. I am happy. I am sad. I am tired. I am excited. I am proud of myself. These colors make your house warm and beautiful. But a house without furniture is empty. You need chairs, tables, beds, lamps. Furniture makes a house comfortable. And in English, furniture is vocabulary for your life. Words for food, for work, for hobbies, for everything you do. Without this furniture, you cannot live inside. So let us bring in some vocabulary. Repeat after me. I like pizza. I drink coffee. I read books. I play football. I love music. I watch movies. Good job. Now your house is not empty. It has life inside. And then, finally, decoration. Paintings, flowers, music, small details. This is what makes a house unique. And in English, this is when you learn idioms, slang, dialects. It is the cherry on the cake. It is not necessary for survival, but it makes your English beautiful, natural, and alive. Repeat after me. What's up? Piece of cake. I'm over the moon. Break the ice. Better late than never. Spill the beans. Hit the road. Wonderful. These are the paintings and flowers of your English. Now, step back with me. Look at your house. It started with a dream, then a plan, then a foundation, then walls, pipes, roof, doors, windows, colors, furniture, and decoration. And today, your English is the same. Every word, every phrase, every repetition was a brick. Every mistake was cement. Every practice was paint. Slowly, your dream became real. So let us repeat some powerful affirmations together, like the keys to your new house. Say them with me. I am building my English house. Step by step, I am growing. My dream is real. I can speak English. I will not stop. This is my time. Perfect. You now hold the keys. My friends, remember, every house begins with a dream. Every dream begins with a dreamer, and you are that dreamer. Do not be afraid if your house is still small. Do not be afraid if your walls are not painted yet. Do not be afraid if your furniture is missing. Keep building. Keep believing. Keep practicing. Because one day, very soon, you will walk inside your English house, sit in the living room, open the window, invite your friends, and feel completely at home. And when you reach that day, you will smile and remember, it all started with a dream. Thank you so much for being here with me today. This is Chloe from TalkUp, sending you love, motivation, and encouragement. Keep building. Keep dreaming. Keep speaking. Your English house is waiting for you, and I cannot wait to see you inside.